everyone! Welcome back to Vagrant Story. We're in the new game Plus. Sorry, I'm trying to... My headset's being weird. We're in New Game Plus. We've been doing a full exploration scenario, trying to get every treasure chest, trying to get every, room, map completion, blah, 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 blah. And I think we're just about done. I think we are just about done with the overworld. Oh, I didn't do the thing. In a momento. Let me do this thing. Oops. We are just about done with the overworld, which means that we are ready to head into the Iron Maiden. Now, we have already on our first run of the game and in the second run of the game, we've already gone down into Iron Maiden B1 because there's a lot of really nice goodies to get in there. But we have not ventured into Iron Maiden B2 or Belair, which is where the really nasty stuff is. This potentially, this is what we're going to be doing tonight. We'll see how it all goes, etc. So, before we do that, I want to get some grimoires out of my fucking inventory, if we can. So, we have a Gaia, a Meteor, and a Radius. All we have. We got 3 things to fire off. Oh god, that is so big. No jokes. But that is very big. What's up, Mappa? Say what? Oh, I would love mine. Absolutely. We will put up shields. Just in case. Okay. How many mana things? Yeah, we have 10 mana potions, heals. We have 5 mana tonics, which are 100. We have 9 mana bulbs, which are 50. Yeah, we've got some stuff. We're not gonna burn through that. So. 7. You're this guy. Very nice. Thank you, Mappa.
Surprise in it.
Better not be a kitty. I don't know. Ooh, what are these? Oh. Have you tried one?
No.
Down the hatch. Oh, my eye. I don't think you're gonna like that very much. Thank you, though. Well, thank you very much for the food. Less for the surprise. Okay. Holy shit. Did I bring enough to share with class? If you can get here in the next 30 minutes, then yeah. I did. So, that's on you. Without being arrested. Very fair. Alright, that was cool. We got a Damascus glove. That could be useful going forward. obliterate this last guy. We can! Hello. Very nice. Alright, let's check that shield. Blah, blah, blah. Dragonite and Salamander Ruby. And this is a rom-com. That is... Oh, that's... 60. That's 60. That's not super low. Comparable. Alright, we're gonna put up some stuff. Then we'll let our mana regenerate, and then heading towards... Okay! God damn it. Why do I have to confirm 500 times? Yeah. How much do we need to get where we're going? Means we need 59. Okay. Let's do it. And by do it, I mean stand here. Sorry, I'm quite hungry. Trying to scarf food. It drives me crazy. Teleportation, moving from zone to zone, shit like that in this game is so quick. It's so fast, right? In older games like this, you would have like loading screens and shit like that. But the whole game is pretty like snappy about going from one place to the next, going from the other, right? Like that teleportation took no time. Why does the saving take 3 hours? It drives me crazy. Boom. Black screen. Boom. Through. Boom. Black screen. Boom. Through. Boom. Black screen. Boom. Through. That's pretty quick. For an old PS1 game, that's pretty quick. But the goddamn loading or fucking saving drives me crazy. All right, what do we know? Okay. Hold on before we go fucking down here. I guess it's really just that one. Or survive. Hell. 3 for 3. We did it. Very nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I fucked up. Hey, Glacial Gale. That's cool. I mean, think about break arts. Okay. Been both of those places. Don't need to go there further. I don't give a shit about this evolve or die. Oh, fuck me. $20 seconds. Dodo bird. Goddamn. Fuck you, game. I can still hear that moment, Jay. I absolutely can. That's a little weird for Glacial Gale. Oh, well. It's Glacial Gale. There is, like... There's water, right? And air in the game. They went for the air here, which I would say is fine, except we do have like other break arts that I think are dual type. So I'm curious why they didn't go with both. Let's see it. Ooh. Numbness is kind of neat. That's how I feel about that. What are you smoking? Bullshit! Yeah, where do they get their averages, right? My assumption for every single average is as soon as it pops, you pop a fairy wing and you run to the exit. And you ignore any fucking mechanics that exist. Game designer, we got that one again. Alright. This is it. This is as far as we have gone in this playthrough so far. Everything from here on is new. What the fucking fuck is this shit? I see how we progress back. So that's how we get up there. Okay. What the fuck? Platinum key. Oh shit. Alright, we got neo-medievalism. We have visited every room in the Iron Maiden B1. I'm gonna assume he's fire, and if he isn't, then this might go bad. Okay. We're gonna analyze. Ooh, sorry, she. Physical, actually, is just straight up fizz is the worst. Blunt on the head, edged on the neck, blunt, edged on the body, edged on the tail, edged on the right leg, edged on the... Okay. What does our Wormall look like right now? Gin Amber. Okay. Alright, somebody has the whatchamacallit attached. Malachite to a Talus Feldspar. Okay. We are going to Heracles ourselves. Can we degenerate her? We can't. Can I Heracles degenerate and smash, I suppose? Okay. Pretty damn dodgy, I will say. Alright, not too bad. Hey, new sigil for the keep. Fuck yeah. Did I have 2 meteors? I had to have, right? That's super weird. I thought I used... I know I used my meteor. Huh. That's very weird. New map! Iron Maiden B2! The paling blocks us! Oh shit. Oh. It's a big dragon. Fucking hell. Honestly, like, when I saw that, I legitimately was like, oh shit. Dark Dragon. You don't say. Light 10. Yeah, okay. Blunt. Piercing on the body. Piercing period. Okay, so. Hey, Iron Maiden! Yeah! Okay, I sincerely doubt that this is gonna be good, but let's check a radial surge real quick. Yeah, still not big. If we had 4, we could, like, more reliably hit a couple of body parts, but... What's the damage? Damage isn't terrible, but the hit rate's not great. Okay. Alright. Let's swap on over. Werewolf, we will throw in our... Pearl. And I did not bring very many options back. It's okay. Hey, we got the attack 500 times with daggers achievement. One volley. Good. Woo! We did it. Ravenna Sigil. Okay. Another boss for the keep for the time trials. Hella. Sorry, I'm still stuffing my face, y'all. I'm trying to play, but also trying to get food in me, so I apologize. That is nice. What is our string? Pretty good. Jazzy. Are you coming to bother me? Hey. What are you doing? You. Good. Jazzy says hello. Yeah, Jazzy. Yeah, Jazzy. Jazzy. Good girl. Yeah. Cat hair. Cat hair. Hair cat. Alright, let's try left first. Let's see what the... ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna swap back over to our war mall real quick. Double checking. Okay. Fucking Ravana. Alright, Ravana down. Ravana, scissor hands. Hey, you're not wrong. Now! Somewhat unexpected. God! Fuck me. Huh? Alright. Hmm. Alright, well that's definitely a zombie dragon. Jesus. I'm gonna assume light, but we'll double check. We'll try to double check. Like, yes. Edge. Piercing. Like with most dragons. Maybe I should have put on Heracles first. I don't know why I just started swinging on the man, but whatever. Okay, I've just been going straight, so I have been playing this playthrough, not really looking up stuff that much. Didn't look things up in the first playthrough, and in this new game plus, I've really only been looking up crafting. But we'll look this up real quick, because we are trying to do 100%, and I gotta see if this is like a snowfly forest where I actually do need to hit certain places. It's gonna be really fucking annoying. What the fuck is going on with that?
Welcome back, insufferable gaming fans.
No. That's incorrect, actually. That might be correct, though. It is a bit. Unfortunately, they don't even allow you the map to figure it out. That's the only reason why I'm looking it up. Like, if there was... Because with the Snowfly Forest, right, aside from the weird little off spot that is jammed, but with the rest of the Snowfly Forest, you actually have a map. You can just be like, okay, if I enter into this place on this room in the map, it takes me here. And you can, like, judge that out. But this not letting me access the map at all, I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking miss shit. So... okay. the fuck? Although this screenshot does show a map. So maybe there is a map and I can just remove the paling here after a little bit. We'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna move forward. The exit is a crossroads with a door and it's lit up. Ah. Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna move forward. See what we see. I swear to God, we literally killed that guy with chains a second ago. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. You think you get the map after going through once? Gotcha. Well, you know. Ah, shite. Hey, hey! Don't try to eat my food. Hey! No, sir. Yes, sir. I got a wild oolong trying to take my shit. No, sir. Oh, he jumped. He do a big jump. He do a big jump. You do a big jump. We got Wild Oolong. We got Wild Oolong, who just wants my food. He just wants my food. Yes, he does. Alright, you motherfuckers. I'm getting swarmed by kittens. True. Hey. Alright, it actually wasn't the scariest thing. Music made it scary as fuck, though, I'll tell you what. Hey! That's our third one of those, actually. Hate these motherfuckers. Hey, hey, hey! Alright. Why y'all being all over me? What's going on here? What's the situation? Why y'all suddenly giving me so much attention? Annoying. That wasn't too bad. Honestly, I saw that and I was like, fuck, I'm dead. Give me a map! Did that send us back? Or did we get through that section? I feel like that sent us back. Okay. Alright. 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 Alright, alright, alright. We got... Let's check this. Okay, we did Dragon Zombie. We did Death and Ogre Zombie. We're going. Okay, here is a death or a lich. Right? Okay. Gone the wrong way. Be back in the cold spiral. Go south. Should be. Hold that thought. I'm gonna back up. Hopefully until I fucking pop out at Death and Ogre Zombie. What the fuck? Alright. Alright. His head is apparently fucking super chain resistant. Can I get this guy now? No. Not. Now I can! Their head's just super chain resistant, apparently. Good to know. Alright, where the fuck is this? I came out of here. Oh, because the blue dot is where you enter from, right? Or no, that's it. Yeah. Cha-cha. Shit, is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, there's shit back there that I do want, but we can always go back. No big deal. Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, oh shit, isn't this? I was like, hold up. Are we supposed to be fighting her already? The answer is yes, apparently. So, anyways. You did say go to the blue dot to face the boss, but which boss? There's a lot of bosses! Alright, how do we want to approach this? Asura is very weird, like many of the the boss! Yeah. Alright, I think we'll go with the... Fuck, I'm not prepared for this. Look, I'm not prepared for this. That's fine. It's fine! It's fine. It's fine. Probably fine. I'm actually gonna put on the Warmaul. We'll see if this works. There is an old strat that I know. But I do not know if we have the right equipment. So we'll see if it works, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't think I have enough stuff. I think in my head, I was thinking that she was going to be later, but that's okay. We will put on a Hellraiser. We will put on Arid. It's going to give us 78 water. Dicky. We are going to hopefully be fine. Hopefully. We are going to enlighten ourselves. We are going to cross fusion ourselves. We are going to crossfink. Oh, we should check. Can we cycle train? Yeah. Okay. We are going to avalanche. We don't have rank 4 of avalanche though. Is the issue? So I don't know. We can go a little higher. Okay, we can still hit all of them. Great. No, we do not have enough shit. No, we do not. Yeah, unfortunate. All right. Well, this is gonna be difficult if we can't cheese her. If that's the case. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oi, bruv. That's gonna be a whole heapin', helpin', hoppin', fuck ton of ouchies, eh? Alright. Yeah, she's got weird affinities and typings all over her body. Every different arm has a different affinity and type, and her legs, body, and head also have like disparate affinities and types. The kind of like cheesy strategy is if you have a good enough caster weapon and high enough int, you can kind of just overwhelm her because she has water weaknesses on 2 parts of her body. And so you just avalanche spam her. That's with high enough intelligence, you'll hit and you'll hurt. And those 2 spots will hurt a lot, and the other spots will hurt a little. And it's like, okay, fuck it, just spam on her. But we do not have the stuff for that, so we're gonna have to do this the difficult way. Okay. If that's the case, we are going to Heracles ourselves, because the intelligence actually still isn't bad because of the defenses, but here we go. All right. I guess she can basically cast anything. So, well, not any, but a lot of things. So I kind of want just a bunch of generic shit. Okay, we're gonna need to... I'm gonna pain the angelic fan. We got 10 of those. Does she have a shit ton of chain resistance? I don't remember. Zero clue. Me either. Not like crazy chain resistance. The curse spam is going to be a pain in the ass. This is going to take a while. Also because she's not putting her fucking other arm down. There's always the lead bones trick. Oh. Can we lead bones her? Shut. Oh, we can lead bones her. Does she spend her time getting rid of lead bones if we lead bones her? Oh, she's gonna put regenerate back on is the thing, isn't she? Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Imagine turning someone's bone to lead would kill them, like, from poisoning. Pretty sure if you turn someone's bones to lead, they're just gonna, like, fall the fuck over. Yeah, the 40-ish damage isn't too bad. Oh, definitely not that. That's not bad at all. Alright, I don't want to get too high on, because I know she can cast some pretty nasty spells, so I don't want to get too high on the risk. She's still just fucking cursing me. Damn it, lady! I hate you! I mean, I guess we're doing okay on magic, so I'll just spend some on blessing instead of using all my hands. Are her legs even water? Her legs are water and dark. Apparently. You just will not, like... Ah, Surging Bomb! Yes! Spend your time getting rid of lead bones. Okay, I'm not gonna chain. I'm just gonna do that one to try to get mana back. Caesar's Thrust! Ow. Fucking... Ow. Hurts. I fucking pressed the button too many times. Alright, hold the fucking phone. Mirror root. He is very high agility. Oh, goddamn. Lady! I thought she was in B3, honestly. Oh, she is in B3. I don't know when we moved from... Oh, is she the only thing in B3? Maybe... No. No, she's not the only thing in B3. Is she just the entry to B3? Fuck, I don't remember. It's been too fucking long. We did it! Hey! That is... Asura's the strongest boss in the game. Aside from the final time trial, basically. Which I think is just Asura plus. More liches. Yay. Tiger Tail! Cool. Sweet. Awesome. So that was a bit of an ugly fight. But, you know, persevered. Easy. I will say... So there is a problem. I wish. Now I feel like I can talk about this now that we just did Asura, and we've done there's so many bosses in this game, but we've done the hardest boss, aside from the time trial, and we've done the final boss by playing through the game one time, anyways. I wish that there were more boss fights like the final boss in this game. I wish there were more set-piece bosses. Like fighting a dragon, but fighting a dragon when you're not in a tiny room or a small box in the forest, you know? Like, I wish there were more set-piece boss battles. Not like a crazy amount, but like, let's say like 5 in total. Like let's say there's like the main final boss, right? That counts as one. Let's say there's like 1 or 2 other set-piece battles. So when I say this, I'm not saying remake the final boss, because I do think the final boss is annoying as shit, right? But I think the concept of a set-piece battle that is a set-piece boss battle that is different from just walk into room, here's a boss, you run at the boss, smack it until it dies, right? I think Sydney and Sydney with you and Sydney versus the Dark Crusader or whatever the fuck it is, and who is it? Grissom, right? I think that's a fun fight. That could absolutely be like a set-piece fight. And then Tigger and Nisa, I think, are like that's a precursor of an interesting fight, but I feel like it needs more. So part of the issue with the game is when you figure out how to play the game becomes very rote. It is literally just, even these big bosses, like that was the scariest, quote unquote, boss in the game, and I didn't realize I was rolling up on her. I thought I had more rooms, and we rolled up on her and still beat her, right? Is this scenario where it's like, oh, once you figure out how to play the game, you're like, okay, slot in the right affinities, use the right type of weapon, buff this thing for this type of enemy, buff that thing for that type of enemy, and then it just becomes very, okay, I'm gonna win, right? Whereas, yeah, that's the game, right? Whereas I feel like if you had a couple of set piece battles, where there's a little more going on, like phases and terrain involvement, like some of the scariest fights, some of the more interesting fights in this game are actually not against bosses. They're against different groups of enemies when you're having to like navigate terrain and they're using spells and etc etc. You should try the Zenith mod. It really shakes things up. Sounds interesting, right? But yeah, I feel like it would be a cool thing, like if this game ever got remade, to basically like take a couple of those big encounters, like the Sydney with Grissom in the forest fight, maybe the Tegan and Nisa fight, some of the other ones perhaps, and then in the post game you could take fights like Asura, maybe Ravana, some fights. Kali in the base game would also be another like cool moment. But it's just introducing other mechanics like terrain features or phases where, okay, you beat this phase of the boss, and then the boss does something to change the flow of battle, and now you have to figure out a new thing to do, right? There's also the concept, again, everything in this game is kind of just designed in the scenario of like, once you can overpower it, and this is like on a purely mechanical level, right? Once you can overpower a stats threshold, right? Where it's like, okay, take the crab. Crab's a very good example, right? Crab is a very good example. The crab is horribly painful for a lot of people who don't know what they're doing, because it is highly resistant to things. But as soon as you learn, right, like, oh, if I use the right type of weapon on the right part, and I buff with fire, then I actually do perfectly normal and reasonable damage to the crab, and the crab falls over like a chump, right? So it's once you have the knowledge, right, as part, and then once you have the items to be able to push past a threshold of like, I have enough gems to be able to boost fire high enough to really inflict damage on this enemy who has weakness to fire, right? So like another, just example there is I know Asura has double weaknesses or weaknesses on two different body parts to water, right? And my initial go-to was like, oh, okay, do I have enough intelligence and the right water gems to be able to just spam avalanche on it? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't. But probably if I were to play the game again and I knew Game Plus, right? Keep new game and plussing and getting higher stats, probably the next time we get to Asura, I'd be able to walk in and just avalanche level 4. I'd have enough, or I'd have high enough intelligence, or we could just go farm like a better, because our caster weapon's shit, so we're not even using a caster weapon. But if we had a caster weapon and we did all that, you could just walk in here and you start to trivialize the content. Now, obviously, a part of that is, well, yeah, you're going to trivialize content in a New Game Plus scenario, but Asura's a New Game Plus boss. You can't get to Asura you can't get to this place in your first playthrough of the game, right? So, it's a scenario of part of it is, you know, the mechanics of playing again, New Game Plus. Sure, you just kind of overpower things. Sounds like you need to try her time trial. Well, sure, I'll give you that. But the time trial, I have been there, have done that. I recognize that it is a pain in the ass. Also, you're not out of the Iron Maiden yet. I'm not trying to like make a statement to where I'm like the game is bad. It's just the game has a very specific formula, and once you have kind of overwhelmed that formula, there's not really much that the game can do, generally speaking. Occasionally, it'll fuck you up with something, but generally speaking, there's not really much it can typically do. Which is why I think that if there were a few more mechanics in the game, if the game was ever remade, if there was like more stuff going on with like terrain, more stuff going on with like for example, a lot of the mages and phantoms can teleport, right? Them teleporting around actually makes things more dynamic. It makes the battles with them dicier because you have to be careful, because if they teleport in at the wrong moment, they can fuck you up, right? Battles with the ogres. Right now, obviously, we're kind of the point where the ogres are too weak to really matter to us. It's because our equipment's pretty strong. But in the first playthrough, when you're first going through, the ogres can actually be kind of wild because they run away from you, right? They'll try to kite you. They'll try to use long range. So unfortunately, there's only like one or two of those enemies in the whole game, right? Like the one or two enemy types in the whole game, ogres and basically anything that teleports, that does that kind of thing. Everyone else is just kind of like walk at you, you know? If there were more, you know, like certain bosses had the ability to move you around, like displace you, like put you on the other side of the room from them so they can try to do something. If like some of the dragons were fought in outdoor areas and they actually like flew for a little bit of time, right? Like, oh, you're all up on them, they buffet you away with their wings, and then they like fly up into the air and you gotta like dodge fire breaths or something. Yeah, just more behaviors, more strategies, right? Would really make it would lend more to the game being the overall package, right? I adore this game. I love this game. And this is now me being like, okay, I've gotten to play through again. It's been over a decade. I've gotten to play through again. Have so much respect and love for the game. Here's what would make the game better, right? Is if in a remake, if you know, we're never going to get a remake, but if we ever got a remake, right? Having just a little bit more dynamics would be really cool. Let's check. Okay, we are in Iron Maiden V1. Do we have a map of Iron Maiden V2 now? We do! Fuck yeah! Okay, there is shit in Iron Maiden V2 that we do want to collect. So we'll see if we can actually get some of the stuff. Ugh. The fucking names, I swear to God. The Spider, the Shinvice, the Cold's Bridle, the Saw, the Rack, the Mind Burns, Pressing, Oven at Nice, Ordeal by Fire, the Eunuch Slot. Frank? Hold up a second. We already had the Brank. Or did we have the Branks? Ordeal by Water, Tormentum Somniae, Tongue Slicer, Thumb Screws, Strapato, Strangulation, Tablila, Ragging, and Pendulum. Oops. Alright. Absolutely terrible. Oh, don't we have some stuff? We use all our stuff. Oh, apparently we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got all the... Okay. Exit to the keep. Don't think we want to exit to... Wait. Hoplite, hoplite! Fuck yeah! That's pretty big. Good. Definitely want that. Organize inventory. Just disassemble. Hoplite, hoplite. +2. Okay, I'm gonna reference walkthrough just to double check. Okay, sweet. We are going to go back. Also going to... Let me see if I can just find this. Law. Okay. We get to the lead sprinkler and squashation. Lead sprinkler is... K. Oh, those are both at the end. Oh, those are both at the beginning? Ah. All right. We're resistant. Don't forget. He's already out of the range of silence. Fucker. There is falling effect. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, fam. Okay, we are in Tormentum Insomniae. We want to get to the spider. What is the out here? Oh, it's upside down. Gotcha. I say it's upside down, but here's that. Alright, we want to get down to the spider because there's stuff in there. So how to get down to the spider? Basically, we just have to get to the center and then we're okay. We just head down. But in order to get there, we need to... That will take us there. That will take us there. Huh. It's the symbols that they're using for kind of driving me crazy. Beat me on the draw. Dangerous. Okay, that was dangerous because our risk is up. Risk really fucking increases the amount of damage you take from magic. Like, holy shit. that take us to? That took us to... Ah. Okay, so if we go here, that did not, okay. Fuck me. I hate this map. We gotta get to that thing. So I gotta get to J. Right? I think that's correct. So we are in this one. So I'm looking for the leaf. Nah, wrong J. Wrong J. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. I think one or two paths that are one way. Yeah, there are one or two paths that are one way. It's just having to like reorient. So the map that I'm looking at is right side up / upside. It's north to south, and the fucking orientation of this map is always south to north. So, and then the symbols on this map are a little wonky. I should probably just look for a different map, but I'm also just trying to like read this map. So, in theory, getting to M, if I want to get to M, I can go right, and then north. Okay, let's see if that works. Right. We're gonna let our stuff bleed off real quick. This does not feel like I'm in the correct spot. Because I'm not in the correct spot. God damn it, I swear to God. That says we came out of R. Yeah. Which would have meant that we came out of M. We were not in M. I swear to God. Okay. So this would be... Yeah, that is... This map is fucking wrong. I swear to God, this map is wrong. We're at the shoulders. Okay. All right. This is where we wanted to be. We want to be here. And so here and here are doors with shit in them. Ah! They're doors with bad stuff in them. But also doors with good stuff in them. Fuck yeah. Oh boy. treasure hunter! Open every chest in the game! We did it! Woo! Hey! Fuck yeah! Mission accomplished. Okay, un momento. Let's check our... let's save state real quick. And let's check our... Where is it? Achievements. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go check those achievements. Check the Chivos in-game? Oh, right. I would have also gotten on the score thing. In titles? Yeah, treasure hunter! Woo! We did it! I've really been getting quite a few of these. Got our... I mean, these are all in rapid succession. Ally of the Wood, Slayer of the Worm, Vanquisher of Death, Warrior of Asura. What else have we gotten? Got the gold key, got the chest key, Silent Assassin, Great Swordsman, Heaven's Huntsman. Yeah, we've been getting some stuff. Sweet. Very cool. Where are... Okay, what other... what achievements... Here, I'm gonna pull this over. So we can actually kind of look at this together. Where's the thing? No, not that one. Here we go. Yay. Alright, looking at what other things we've got. Oh. We need to actually beat Sydney in the Snowfly Forest fight. That's actually kind of funny for an achievement. So beat the game in 10 hours. That's one of the in-game achievements, actually. Beat the game within 10 hours from the start of a new file. I don't know that we're going to do that. Beat the game without saving. That's also a in-game achievement, I believe. Beat the game without saving from the start of a new file. Also probably not going to do that. Beat the game without using magic is a in-game achievement. Beat the game without using magic from the start of a new file. I see a running theme with these EX ones. Beat the game without using abilities. That is absolutely a normal achievement in the game. Same thing there. No break arts, normal in-game achievement, and then from a new file. Visit every map location in the game. So we don't have this. How is it even possible without buff debuff spells? From a new game? It's relying entirely on typing an affinity is basically it. You have to know where the right weapons are to pick up, the right gems to pick up, and using the right weapon with the right affinity on the right boss, and that's it. Some people can speedrun this in like an hour and a half. Yeah. Well, we actually looked it up. The New Game Plus stuff is pretty interesting. Use the training dummies can help, but it takes ages. Yeah, absolutely. In the realm of Owie, visit every map location of the game. We should be pretty damn close to this. I wonder if it counts. I wonder what we're missing. We'll have to keep looking. Time Attack, Conqueror of Time Attack is pretty interesting. Earned an excellent ranking for every Time Attack battle. It's very cool. Open every sealed door in the keep. I believe we can do that now. Probably Snowfly Forest. It shouldn't be Snowfly Forest because I think we already got Snowfly Forest. Actually. Yeah, we already have Snowfly Forest. It's up here. It might be... I'm actually looking. I don't see any map achievements that we haven't gotten. I think it might just be the final boss. Yeah, I think it's just last boss. Because I think we've now done every location. But you have to do every location in a single run, right? Which... the last boss's room counts, so I think that's all we need for Wonder and Darkness. Defeat 2,000 monsters of each class, 5,000 monsters of each class, attack 5,000 times with a weapon of each type. Like, these are just, oh my god, that's such a grind. Yo, that's such a grind. Holy shit. Master of Blades, all of these are just attacking 500 times with a weapon type. The 30 chains is tough. 30 chains is tough. Even getting every break art is a grind. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely, it's all a grind. It's a very big grind. 15 chains on all of the things we haven't gotten 15 chains on. Destroying the affinity dummy in the wine cellar. So basically destroy all of the dummies, which honestly is not that hard to do. You just gotta keep wailing on them. Master all of the different break arts. That's achievements. With a culminating master every break art achievement. Master every battle ability as an achievement. Why is this one separated? Master every magic. 8 million, 12 million, 16 million, 32 million, 40 million, 24... Wait, again, we're out of order. 24 million, 60 million and 8 titles, 75 million and 12 titles, 100 million and 16 titles. We have never gotten a +3 intelligence bonus from a boss. What the fuck? Holy shit. And then there's the Evolve or Die achievements in here as well. And then there's some special weapon achievements. So, Candlelight, Panaka, Ascalon, Excalibur, Marlene's Ring, the Jamhadar. Yeah, there's crafting Damascus of all of the highest tier craftables. And then Damascus of all the highest tier craftable armor as well. You're level 4. Okay, this is just all of the level 4 stuff. Very interesting. So there's a lot of stuff to potentially do, but some of that shit's real fucking grindy. I do not know if we will be trying to do all of them, because that might be a bit much. Dirky. 100 million breaker score sounds fine. It's fine. Fine. Does not sound fine. Doesn't sound fine to me. Okay. God only knows how you earn score. Yeah, it's kind of vague on how you actually score. It just comes up with a number. Yeah. We're at 6.6 million. And we full cleared, right? Like, we basically full cleared the game this time. So trying to get to 100 million, it would just be like, holy shit. We would have to play so many fucking times. It would get to the point where we would just be like walking in, one tapping a boss, run to the next room, 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 one tap a boss, run to the next room, run to the next room, run to the next room. It's, oh my god. I don't even know, like... Now that full stat shit is wild to me. Because you have to get hundreds of pieces of gear to make a full stat, like, final tier full stat piece of gear, right? Because you have to have multiple pieces of lower tier things that you need to get the class and affinity into the correct positions for. It's insane. The amount of time it would take would mean your agility would be so high you don't even need armor. Well, you can do it. You can do... I don't think you can do all max gear in the first run, which would make sense because you don't have access to the shit. But you can do all max gear in your second playthrough. It would just take you hours and 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 hours to do. It'd just be insane. And my issue with it is like, we just beat Asura. We just beat Asura with the gear you get from the final dungeon. Like, there's nothing that challenges you to the point to where that, like, full set, like, full statted gear would... What? And the other thing about full statted gear is full statted gear will not last. It's just bragging rights. Absolutely. Because even after you full stat the gear, you don't want to use that gear, because if you use it, it'll start to degrade. Exactly. It'll all go away. You can never fucking use it. Oh, it's wild to me. Absolutely wild to me. If you've done 2 runs and got 6.6 million score, then it would take about 31 more runs to get to 100 million. Yeah, it does depend on, like, how you earn score, right? Like, if you get increasingly large amounts of score for, like, doing things faster, for example, then we could just, like, speed run, and that might make the required amount of runs drop down quite a bit. You know, if we could get to the point to where we're running the game at like 2 to 3 hours, would not take that long. I think to get the Master Breaker, you need that 30 chain title too. So the 30 chain thing is literally just go find a dummy and cross your fingers. Put on something weak and cross your fingers. Right? Just like fucking wild to me. Yeah, the other requirements are titles. The other requirements for the last several achievements are you have to have so many titles plus that amount of break score in order to unlock it. Yeah. But we already have, I think it's 12 for the highest, and we already have several of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We already have 12. Right? 13. We have 13. And I think the highest is... You have to have 16 titles. So, Grandmaster Breaker, you have to have 100 million points and earn 16 titles. We already have 13 titles. Vagrant Story ahead of the curve, inventing achievements and showing how bullshit they are in one breath? Yes. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, let's see if we can get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now that we actually... Hold up. Now that we actually... I don't have to use this weird map anymore. Okay, from the spider, which is where we are, go south. Okay, I'm gonna try to follow the quick route here. South. One lich. Getting Excalibur is the easiest weapon you can get here. Actually, yeah, because it's just right out in the thing. You just gotta drop your HP. So south, south, west. Yo, nice crit, lady. West and... Yeah, just back and forth on, it's the... That did not work. This isn't the Brank, is it? It's not. Oh, did I need to go south again? I think I needed to go south again. As a kid, I really wanted a yeah, the Rumfias, but never managed it. We might try. It could be neat to try. Now we should be in the Brank. We're in the Brank. Okay. Now we go west. Alright. Wait. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way! And it fucked me up. Oh god. Oh god. Please tell me this takes me back where... Okay. Ah, the fucking teleporty rooms, I swear to God. They fucked me up so bad, fam. Where the fuck am I? Oh no. Ay, nay. Ay, nay. I literally walked on that as I walked in. Don't get killed before you save. Save state. You're right. I shouldn't get killed before I save. Because fuck that. That would really suck. Alright, lady. Alright, where am I at? Okay, I'm at the Strapato. Okay, we're back on track. Don't fuck it up this time. We're at the tongue slicer. I just want out of this hellhole. Okay. We're at the brink. Fantastic. Now go north this time. Look, can you hurt me? I don't want you casting spells on me. I want you fucking... I'm just gonna leave. Forget you. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I guess we could try to do that, but I kind of just want to GTFO and then make a plan. Okay. Back to Iron Maiden. Double check. Ah, forgotten pathway. Gotcha. I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so stuff going on there. We got time trial unlocks. So I think probably we'll do some of that. Be fun. We're gonna go drop some stuff off before we get all involved in that. stuff. Ah, shite. Shit. Shit. Alright, what do we got on here that we don't care about? Ah, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, we can at least delete some duplicates. Ah! Double ghost town. Double Agalis. Found a video of someone who got 300 million breaker points and they were on New Game Plus 15, so there's definitely a way to speed it up. Gotcha. If I decide that we're gonna try to do that, I'll probably just look 1 million hours in and this music still slaps. It is. I do love the audio engineering for Vagrant Story. The music is good, but even more than just the music being good, the ambience is very, very well done. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. Made all the sound effects without sampling. Interesting. Mashing sound waves on the chip together. That's pretty cool. Makes you feel like you're in an abandoned city. Yeah, absolutely. You hear the moans, you hear the movements, you hear the creak of like joints and like leather. Like when things hit things, you hear the sound of metal clashing on stone or other metal, right? Like it actually sounds kind of like it's just got a lot of really good quality to it. Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna store that stuff. We're gonna save because the game says we have to. And then we're gonna try some time trials, probably. Playthrough has given you the itch. Fuck yeah, get back into it. 99%. We are so there. Okay, so pop on down here. And I don't know, I'm not gonna look up what we're going up against. So obviously, if we don't get an excellent, we can just gear ourselves specifically for it. But, for now, we're just gonna open a door and jump in and see how it goes. Anemone. Alright. Dragon. Just getting there is gonna be half the fucking time. Ah, fuck, I was fast. Fast again. Damn. I'm bad. Is 2.6 excellent? That is the question. Yeah, 2.6 is still excellent. Okay, sure. We'll take it. All we need is excellence. Rabenna? A dragon. I'm so bad at chaining on the dragons because I just feel like I can't see any connection. 2.3, probably still excellent. I would assume if the 2.6 worked on the Earth, 2.3 should work on the snow. We accept. Oh. 4 excellence out of 8 that we need. I went the wrong way. Fuck. Hey, it was just enough. We improved our time, I think. Less than a second. Fuck yeah. Good shit. Alright, go the other direction. My bad. Oh, no. Still the wrong direction. Whoops. Okay, what do we got now? Get like a light and dark, I'm assuming? Oh, crab! Ah, shit. Might actually have to buff for this. Definitely not using the right weapon, I can tell you that. Alright. Should be good. Grab battle. 2.6. Excellent. You take it. We will accept. Oi, 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 oi. Alright. 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 You know what I think is another cool battle? What the fuck? Why does my damn controller keep disconnecting? What the hell? What are you doing, fam? What are you doing? Another battle I think is cool is the Ifrit Merid fight. I wish there were more like doubles fights. I just reconnected and again immediately. What is happening? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Seriously. What the fuck is okay. All right. Intermission. Hold. Yeah. Controller's being an ass. The momento. Controller connected. It's not. Say you're connected all you fucking want, but not like the game's not responding. Alright, I'm gonna save state real quick. In case I accidentally fuck this up. Where are my controller settings? Okay. Fucking random. How's it going, Dotus? What's up, boy? Ah. Well, that's not good. Okay. Does 3 seconds make excellent? Motherfucker, my controller is going fucking... Why is the controller going crazy? Yeah, I guess my thing is like wiggly. Still, that feels weird that's causing an issue. Wait, did that count as excellent? I wasn't paying attention. Fuck! I got distracted. I'm gonna assume. I mean, we can just probably get a better time this time, anyways. 3 seconds is. I swear to. Well, we're not gonna get a fucking better time if my goddamn controller is literally borked. Like, what the fuck? What is happening? I'm assuming 10 seconds is not gonna be good enough. Holy shit. 10 seconds is still excellent? Yo! We have a different definition of what excellent is. 10 seconds to kill a whole ass giant stone golem, shame. And yet the game still says it's excellent. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you, my man. State. So I did note that there seemed to be like 2 controllers in the settings. And I think it was basically like getting confused and fucked up between the 2. So hopefully that is not the case anymore. Tiger Tail is the last one, I believe. Hey, we opened every door. Now there are 2 of them. Oh. Yeah. That's why I read Tiger Tail and I was like, not that one. And turned around and did the other one. Are you just like your friends? You are. Hit your body. Done. Excellent. Hella. Okie dokie. We're gonna save real quick. Oh my god, for fucking ever. Okay. I'm actually gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. And then we will do some more stuff. Hey, Dodis! Dodis, come here. My sweet boy. The sweet boy, Dodie. Sir. You're a good boy. Good boy. Okay, watch out. Watch out. Get out of the way. Get back. Okay, we are going to, we're gonna throw ourselves in on this one and just see how it goes. We're just gonna throw ourselves in and see how it goes. Trolls, I swear to God. No damage! No way! We're gonna Heracles ourselves. No damage! No way! Fix bros. They don't have like a good option. Yikes. No damage! Come Tarnisher. Not Tarnisher. Ay, ay, ay. Can I poison her? Can I poison her? Curse her? Can I curse her? Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I guess we die. Done and done. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, she's intense because she has the fucking whatchamacallit on. The Marlene's ring. Trying to look at her stats. What stats we got, lady? I'm actually surprised we're not doing any damage to her legs, though. She's got 40... I would just show this in game. But we can't analyze her. So, I can't show it in game. But she's got 45 water, which is her lowest on her legs, along with dark. And then she's got 15 blunt. So I would think we would be doing some damage to her, but we are not. So, that's rough. That's a rough one. What's our stats? What's our weapon? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Huh. Yeah, we have 156 water. The fact that we're not doing any water is like, oof. But then it's like plus 20 on every affinity and type from the ring, plus another 20 strength on top, which is already stronger. That's true. That is true. Yes. Fuck. Maybe we do have to go the... maybe we do have to go the caster route and just, like, try to tough it out. What's our... How many can we put in here? We can put in 2, which is... not great. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work either. But... we're gonna lose that, aren't we? That's fine. It's okay. If we do a... Okay. Well, that's not great. Our Octoblast. Okay, so we actually do 71 damage on the right arm now. Which is not great, but is something. It's 24. We need 44 for that. Let me pop a mana. We're just checking. I mean, it'll take us a bit, but we'll get there. You know? If we are doing something like this, yeah, we don't hit hard enough with a level 2, and we don't. Level 4 would be the way to go, but we don't have level 4. Eesh, yeah, we're still not good enough. Our only route really is Alka Blasting then. Alright. Bug it. We're gonna have to go through so many mana items to do this. Oh, shit. Oh. We really did not come in prepared. don't want her regenerating while we're doing this. So. Surging Bomb takes out Regenerate. Realize that. Interesting. Or Aqua Blast takes out Surging Bomb. I wonder why. That one hurt. That's fine. Aqua Blast, and then we'll actually use like Nostrum. Only 10 seconds have passed in this battle! Question mark. Can you imagine what this would actually look like if that had happened over the course of 10 seconds? It would just be like a machine gun of water bullets at this lady. Holy shit. Hey! A little bit spoiler, but we got it. Conqueror of Time. 10 seconds, 10:46. Easy peasy. We were pretty unprepared for that, not gonna lie. Oh shit, I gotta fucking heal myself from the poison. Or heal. Antidote myself from the poison. Now have fun farming the ring. Speaking of which, that ring has a 3% drop chance. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Yeah. That being said, actually, we did get the Shaman Staff. We could take a look at that. Let me actually do that. Let me pop in here real quick. Take a look at the Shaman. Let's look at removing. See, it's down the Shamanic Staff is 21 int as a base. Good. Ooh. Do we have anything? Only, yeah. That's an 8 int one. Runkasil is 3. Nice. Sort by intelligence. That's the grimoire. Runkasil has the next best. Elephant, same. But if we use an elephant, we put in 3. Honestly, probably better. E8 int. Tag the elephant just in case. And then the other thing we want to really look for is we want to find sort or water. So we don't have another Merid. We only have Undine. If we had another Merid, I would say maybe it's possible, but I feel like without a Merid, it's not gonna work. But we'll see. The game's done. We have very officially now. We have done what aside from just miscellaneous shit, like we've beaten everything. We've beaten all the bosses. We've gathered all the stuff. We're opened all the treasure. Now it's just kind of like noodling around with shit. So we're gonna set up. We can't here. How far away are we from God Hands? 300 years away. 300 years away. Just gonna sit here and let our MP regenerate because we might need the MP again. How far do we have to go? 59, okay. Why is it always 59, I feel like? I guess I don't have to go to God Hands. I could go to the other one. But at this point, kind of whatever. Are we saving our 35 versus 50? I mean, that's actually a lot of mana, but whatever. Okay, God Hands! We are going to put together a thing. Let's take a look. Assembling a weapon. Weapon! Shamanic Staff. Rip. So, we have the concept of putting on a lower or higher int lower gem or lower int higher gem. I honestly think that higher gem is the way to go here. I would prefer higher int, but I don't think it's gonna fucking matter in this particular. Really either way. But we'll see. So I think we go with that. And then the plan would be come in here, take these off. Okay. Come in here. Oh, wrong thing. Here, put this on. What we're looking for is Merid. Merid. Actually, do we have those other ones? No, that one has mine. The Polaris has mines too. So we're looking at 80 there and 40 int. So I think we've gained 10 int and another 15 water. Which might... And then the other thing would be seeing if we can find a good accessory to use against her. She counts as human, right? I think so. There's not like a water accessory, is there? Oh, there's the bracelet. 15 water. 10 on everything. What's the bracelet? 3? Yeah, so we have the Undine. So that's 15 water versus the highest int accessory. Ooh. Apparently none of them. It's 5 with dark. And what about human? Short. I mean, it would need to be, the only way it would even be close would be a 30, and even then it wouldn't be good enough. So, and that's a 15, so yeah, that's absolutely not good enough. So in that case, water is going to be the best option. That's water, 15, and another intelligence. Versus... Okay. Alright, we gotta regenerate fucking MP. What's our teleport spot is... Crafts 79 MP. Alright, we're standing here for a minute. Look, the goal here is that we will have added like 10 int and an additional like 30 water to the mix. So, like I was talking about with like thresholds previously, right? You can see when we fought Asura the first time down in B3, you know, we were not doing very much damage. We were using a blunt weapon, smacking her in the legs, doing like 40-ish damage. Just by swapping over to magic and shooting her in the arm, even when she's stronger than she was then, right? We're doing 70 a pop now, just a second ago, right? So with the additional 30 water and the additional 10 int, I'm interested to see how much more we do now, right? Is there going to be a difference of like, oh, we do 80 damage now? Or is it going to be, oh, we do 120 damage now? Right? I I don't think it's not gonna be like exponential. We're not gonna suddenly be hitting her for 150, 200. But I'm also curious as to whether or not we will be able to use Avalanche on her at this and actually effectively injure her. So we'll see. I need to remember to put my thing on. Items. We are losing a little bit of so not a full 10, but that's now 144. Oh, is it because, are we losing... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Do we need to... Shit. Is there a... training dummy need... Do we need to... We don't have any phantom point. Come here, buddy. Let me smack you around a little bit. I need some pee-pee. I do not want your shit. Looking at 144 or 145. Easy peasy. Okay, let's go see how this does against her now. I'm assuming it's still not going to be great, but it'll probably be a little bit better. $10.46. Protect Avalanche. Oh, we can't. Protect Aqua Blast. 150. So, actually a little over double. So that just goes to show, right? Like, we only really increased our intelligence by, like, 10. And our water by 30, right? So... just doing that over doubled our damage, which is pretty good. Let's Sled Bones her. And then we'll see if, okay, well, fuck you. That's just rude. That's just rude. We're gonna have to fucking restore our mana anyways to test this shit, so. Lighten. Okay, we're gonna pop a Pentatonic. Alright, let's see if Avalanche works now. About the hips. A little higher. A little higher. Everything. Okay, so 12 damage. Not great. 43 damage, significantly better. 12, 12, or 12, 0, 12, 43. So still not very good. Just the reliability and everything like that. But kind of getting there, right? Like, if we had another Merid instead of an Undine, and if we had maybe like a little better of a staff, the Shamanic staff I think is only like the second or third to last tier. Where's the thing? Let me look this up real quick. There! Yeah, Shamanic is only the middle of the road, basically. It's the third tier. Third from the last tier. The Bishop's Crozier and the Sage's Cane are both higher. Which is, you know, that matters. We're missing out on, like, I think 10 additional int on the best weapon. You do the second to last time trial and kill death for the bishop sticks. Oh, that's a good point. Farming death for the bishop stuff. What's his drop rate? His drop rate is still not great, but better. His drop rate is 5% for the Bishop's Crozier. And if you get two of them, you can, if you get two of them, you can combine. Oh, God. Oh, that's fucking funny. That fight is pretty easy, though, so honestly, it is definitely something to do. He has Morgan's Nails, yeah, and no, you're right. He has Morgan's Nails. The zombie has the coif. So there's both there. The ogre zombie has the coif. But yeah, anyways, so we're not quite there with this particular strategy, but we are at 150 damage on the arm, which is twice as fast as we were previously. So, you know, that's not bad. Alright, I need to go up to... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, we saw it, man. I was like, oh no, we're out of mana bulbs. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana items for this to be a sustainable strategy. What? Twice as fast. Pretty good. Pretty good. How awesome would it have been if we got it right there? It's just like, oh, you don't have to do anything else. You got it. Done. No 3% streamer luck for us this time. Unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna put our stuff back on, and yeah, it's late. It's 11:30, but we might kill this guy a couple times. %5 chance. We have a chance of it happening. Gotta proc next time? I don't know about gotta. I don't know about no gotta, but it could happen. It's definitely a possibility. It could be. Whoop! Fucked it up. Damn, that hurts. God, we're kinda out of, like, full-ass explosion range these days. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. Fast! Matter? Killed him. Definitely not faster. That's okay. I wonder if we could set up better for that. Sure we could. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Fucking looking at these stats for the ogres, their chain resistance is off the charts. except on their body, where their chain resistance is very low. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, that's pretty cool, though. I actually think that's quite neat. Huh. We'll do, like, one, maybe two more. Actually, press Stacy as we go into. Fuck. It was fast! Ow, that fucking hurt. That killed him! Ah, the counter kill. That's funny. Okay, I'm pressing buttons too quickly. Eh. I'm looking at stats. The issue is that between the two of them, they don't share a good stat to take advantage of. The thing that the ogre zombie is weakest to is light. The thing that death is weakest to is, interestingly, darkness. Which is kind of wild. And piercing would probably be the best thing, but that's actually our weakest weapon right now. So, we could make it faster, but the ogre zombie is actually quite weak to physical as well. And death is only a little more resistant to physical than he is to darkness. So it's really not much of a wiggle one way or the other. Although we have seen how drastically just a few points can change things here or there. So definitely still a thing that matters. Potentially, if we actually... So, I think I'm going to kill this guy one more time. And then that'll be that. But, like, if we really wanted to farm him, probably what we would do is we would set up two weapons. We'd get a good... probably edged weapon, I think. Actually, edged could work for both of them. Actually, yeah, we'd probably want, well, we could just use blunt or death, because blunt is 30, 30, 30 on the body, which is what we want to hit, because it has the lowest chain resistance. But the zombie is actually weakest to piercing on the body, but only slightly more resistant to edged on the body. So we'd make a physical edge for the zombie, and then we'd make a dark blunt for death. With our current stuff. Obviously, if we had different stuff, we would do a different setup. But for now, this works just fine. And obviously, the reason why we would want to, like, maximize things is the faster... It's like playing any action RPG, right? Like, the faster you can kill something, the faster you can grind something, the more chances for drops you get. Which means the faster you actually get the drop that you want. So, yeah. Because as much as the game thinks we're doing this in 5 seconds, we are definitely not. Ah, fuck. You gotta go? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we didn't do that. We didn't do the right thing. Thanks for stopping by. It was fun. Have a good one. Okay, we actually do need to be a little careful here. We took a big hit there. We will die if he hits us with a big spell and we have this much risk. Oh, fuck. Let's burn our risk off. Alright, just accept the hit. Whatever. Maybe we can actually counter. Slow. Here. We're just gonna magic ward and run at him. Because he'll probably get a cast off on us. There we go. Oh. I expected him to teleport. Like so. You bitch. Okay, just commit this time. Fuck. Every time. Okay, don't fuck it up. We got it. Sweet. That was a terrible one. Still counts as excellent. I gotta know. Like, what are the breakpoints? What isn't excellent in this game's opinion? Holy shit. I feel like whoever did the balancing for the time trials versus whoever did the balancing for the evolve or die were two very different human beings that had very different expectations. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Right. So, let's think a little bit about what what we got going on. We've definitely done what I set out to achieve for the game. I don't know if I'm ready to, like... Obviously, I want to go kill the final boss and finish out this run. I don't know if I... Okay, let's balance these things. I feel like I want to do a bit more in Vagrant Story. I feel like I'm not quite finished. But I also don't think I want to chase 100 million score or learn every break and every ability and attack 5,000 times with every weapon, kill 5,000 of every enemy type. Like, all that seems like too much, right? So I kind of have this scenario where I'm like, I don't know how far I want to go with the game, but I don't think I'm quite done yet. Which kind of leads me into the concept of where do I want to go from here? One of the things that I do think I want to try to do is I do think I want to do the beat the game in 10 hours or less. And really, when I say 10 hours or less, I don't even mean 10 hours. I mean probably like a 3 or 4 hour session. And I think that is a extremely easy time and place to do the don't save, don't use magic, don't use break arts, don't use abilities, yada yada yada, all in one. And basically that is, I think we could probably do that right now with the gear that we have right now. It's just, I think it would be easier if we did a little bit of farming, a little bit of grinding. Motherfucker, stream boo! I swear to God! How do they get around everything? Whatever. They're getting the bans. But yeah, so I think I would like to do that. That might be like the final, like, what we might do is so this is our second playthrough. We've unlocked everything, which means we have every place that we want to go to potentially go grind for stuff and etc, etc. So I think we might take a couple of play sessions where I try to like plan out hey, this is what we're gonna try to grind for. We're gonna try to get these things, and from there, once we get those things, I think what we might do is we might try to plan a session. Hello, Dotus. Just came up into my lap without being invited. That's not very nice. Came into my lap without being invited. That's not very nice, Dotus. So once we get that done, I think what we might do is I might be like, okay, we did that. Last session is gonna be X, right? And then basically I try to just do all of that in a single session, right? Do the beat the game in less than 10 hours, no saving, no abilities, no magic, no break arts. And we just get there by using the OP gear that we have farmed. So not one tap, but open sphere, attack, open sphere, attack, open sphere, they die, right? And just go from there. So that's I think the plan. I don't know what the timeline for that looks like. It's Tuesday. We got Wednesday, Thursday for, maybe some grinding sessions. I don't know if this Sunday is like too soon, because I don't know how much the grinding in this game is wonky, right? Because like we're talking about 3% chance for this drop, 5% chance for this drop, right? So there's some really bad drop rates in this game. So, I don't know how long grinding might take, but yeah, we'll noodle around with like some ideas. But I think that's the generalized plan, right? So I think maybe we have like between 3 and maybe 3 to 5 sessions left, because I don't honestly want to grind too terribly much, because I think that'll take the joy out of the game, honestly. But maybe not. Maybe I'll be like, oh, the thing is I feel like I can kind of distract myself a little bit while we're grinding by going like, okay, well, we're killing these enemies to try to get these drops. So while we're killing these enemies, I'm gonna be using the great sword, or I'm gonna be using this weapon, right? Like to also get some of these other like attack 500 times with this thing, or get, you know, etc., etc. So so yeah, I think I might noodle around with some stuff, and we'll see what we actually decide to accomplish, and go from there. All right, I have this Dotus boy who is very much like, give me attention, give me love. I am the Dodie. I am much too big to be in your lap like this, and I have hair everywhere. So I'm gonna handle that. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Mwah. Mwah. Says, pet me, don't kiss me. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.